We're doing a workshop now, and we would love you to join us in improving your app's performance. Firstly, inspecting it with benchmarking, and then improving it with baseline profiles. You can bring your own app, or you can use the codelab that we provide. I hope that you saw us cycling here a couple of times, cycling over to this slide, which means download Android Studio. I hope that everybody in here has Android Studio on their machine, so you can use it. Who here does not yet have Android Studio downloaded?
So it actually works with stable as well, but there was a bug in the Android Radar plugin, so you wouldn't be able to see the results properly. That's why we're selling for now to use beta, if possible. If you wouldn't be able to do that, like if the internet connection is not good enough and you're not able, you can still use stable and downgrade the Android Radar plugin. I would come to you later. But if possible, then use beta. And if you can use electric eel if you have that one.
Cool. And before we actually get going, you're all here to do the codelab? Like, who is here just because there's power and a seat and Wi-Fi? There's no shame in that. It's all right.
We'll not kick you out.
Maybe you choose your mind halfway through. That's fine. Otherwise, enjoy the show and well, enjoy the performance. It's Thomas. I'm Ben. We're here to help you through the codelab. Since all of you have downloaded Android Studio, the next stage is use the benchmarking codelab or the baseline profiles codelab. We provide everything in there. So we have a sample app that you can download from GitHub. We have all the instructions in there for you to do the codelab. I'll open that in a second in Chrome as well. If you already have benchmarking in your app and you want to play around with that in your app, you can do the baseline profiles part. This is mostly self-guided, self-directed. We are here to help you out with any questions, any problems you might have. Raise a hand, come up front, however you'd like that. We'll roam around and be able to, hopefully able to help you with any questions that you might have.
So the first link, so these codelabs are kind of dependent on each other. So the second one is depending on the first one. So if you don't have benchmarking set up in your application, you should start with the first link. But if you're only interested in baseline profiles, then you still go with the first link, but you just need to do like the first step to set up the benchmarking, and then you could skip the rest of the first codelab if that's not what you're interested in.
So who is starting with the first codelab? Cool. Anybody starting with the second codelab? Cool. So this is where you will get the code for the codelab. There's 4 branches. Main and baseline profiles, main, baseline profiles, and I hope the names are self-explanatory. Thomas chose them, and I think they make sense. If you look at the 2 codelabs that we have, you just go there, clone that, and, well, or you bring your own app, like I said. Is anybody doing this on their own app? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, cool. Yeah, just let us know if you have any questions. And I think we can start the codelab.
Maybe open the Chrome window, the codelab.
You can talk like into the microphone so I can understand you.
I think I was talking to the microphone. If you forgot the link is Google. Benchmarking-codelab. Google benchmarking codelab. Has everyone opened the link? And do you see the codelab? Are you able to get started, or is there any issue yet?
Okay, cool. Just raise your hands if you need anything. We'll roam around and we'll check in like 20 minutes. And well, good luck with the codelab. I hope you enjoy it.